You know what? I'm looking at this. I bet if he turns around, he's got on assless pants too. Just blue cheeks hanging all out.
Listen, I hope so.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I hope so too, man. Let your shit breathe.
That would add some style to it.
That changes the game right there. Now I'm down with it. They say that Mr. Jonathan Majors right here, he's going to be a major Marvel villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Congratulations, sir.
Oh, he's going to be a villain?
Yeah. So what's the bad news? You're going to be an Ant-Man. Going to be an Ant-Man 3. Yeah, man. So the chat is talking about
Marvel checks.
Everybody was happy. Look at some people said, "Oh shit, that sucks." But you know what? Hey, look. Like I said, a Marvel check is a Marvel check. And who is my man going to be playing? So the news just came out that my man is going to be playing a villain called Kang The Conqueror. Now,
Big Daddy Kang.
Big Daddy Kang. What's up? Now, this is reported out there by certain publications. Deadline is what I'm looking at this on. Now, it also says that nothing has come from the official source, which is why I didn't talk about it earlier when we were doing another podcast or another stream. But everybody's excited and everybody seems to be certain that this is going to be the case and it's going to be a big announcement. And to be honest with you, look, I'm going to tell you something. Kang the Conqueror, never got around to that dude when I was reading comics. So I don't know that much about him. I know that he's blue. He can travel through time, and he likes wearing boots that go all the way up to his nuts. But other
apparently that's the fashion wear in the future.
Yeah, you know what? They never bring me back.
High, they crotch high boots.
Yeah, man, them go-go boots.
Maybe he likes fishing or something.
Mia says maybe he likes fishing. There's a lot of fishing in the future.
Beyond thigh high.
Got them damn purple, Prince purple boots right there.
Purple and green.
Purple and green, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It is. They do not have mirrors in the future, probably.
No, they don't, man. If that is the future, don't ever put me in a crowd chamber. Kill me now. Don't ever bring me back.
I've heard about this guy as well. I don't know a lot, but I know that he's a big deal in the Marvel comics. You know,
yeah.
He's not a throwaway character.
No, I don't think so either. You know what? I'm looking at this. I bet if he turns around, he's got on assless pants too. Just blue cheeks hanging all out.
Listen, I hope so.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I hope so too, man. Let your shit breathe.
That would add some style to it.
That changes the game right there. Now I'm down with it. Yeah, they say that he's going to be making his big MCU debut in Ant-Man 3. And Oz, you're right. I don't know much about Kang the Conqueror, but I do know that he is a badass, man. One of his biggest abilities or powers or whatever is to travel through time to try to wrong rights, which is usually with him wrong.
Halt, wait! We need answers.
I traced the cause of the disruption to an anomaly in the time.
Well, they are captivated us. Shit, this story is awesome. Look at this.
They're all listening.
Hey, all listening.
Something that should not have existed in the 21st century. Captain America. Yeah, caught you motherfuckers slipping, didn't I?
So that's all up in this story.
Yeah, shit, that probably wasn't even true what he was saying. Shit, he's like, man, people fall for this bullshit every time.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. As you know, you're a little more familiar with the Marvel Universe, probably even more than me. What do you think about the casting for this?
Like I said, I've seen the character through cartoons and through the comic books every now and again. I know there's an iteration of him because he actually goes through different lives as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
At one point was there was another comic book called The Young Avengers where they had different teen heroes that had similar powers to the Avengers. And one was a guy called Iron Lad. And at some point, he revealed that he was Kang from the future, trying to not be that evil guy anymore, but trying to be good. So he has a sort of history doing a whole bunch of stuff. But as far as him being cast as that, I think it's cool because there's no precedent being made as who could be Kang, white, black, indifferent, whatever. Although in the comics, again, Kang the Conqueror is the son, if I'm not mistaken, again, is the son of Reed and the Sue Storm. The Fantastic Four, those two.
Yeah.
That's his son in the future, supposedly. But again, he gets reincarnated sometimes. So I'm not sure how that all is supposed to play out. But him being that character, I have no problem with that. That's cool.
Yeah, about to say
we talked briefly that if Chadwick Boseman wasn't a Black Panther already, this guy probably would have been it because of his star powers rising really quickly.
That's
much like Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, much like I was thinking, man. What if the reports are completely wrong? What if somebody just ran with something, or what if something that they actually want to mislead people with, and Jonathan Majors really is Black Panther?
My son, it is your time. What kind of king you are?
You know what? I'm just.
You know what? I would prefer seeing him as Black Panther.
I would think that would be
that villain.
That would be badass if you actually saw him. Like, what if this? I mean, look, we don't know. And what if that would be an incredible announcement if they were just kind of misleading and playing people and also probably not wanting to. Maybe they want to announce it, and here I'm making my own story up now. Like, what if they were ready to announce something, and then they thought, maybe we should give it more time before, it won't seem so disrespectful. And what if this guy really was being considered to be Black Panther? Now I don't think so, because that's too soon. That's way too soon to make up a choice like that.
Yeah, I hope not. I mean, I have no problem with him being Black Panther. No problem with that. But T'Challa, that's Chadwick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't take that away from him. Being Black Panther, cool. I don't got a problem with with the other guy being either, if he want to try to get Luke Cage out of there, want to be him, or he's a relative of Lawrence Fishburne's character. In Ant-Man, remember what's his name? Lawrence Fishburne. He played. I forgot his name.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He played another person that was
Goliath. The character was Goliath.
Right. Or shoot, let that guy be Blade. I think Mahershala's too old now to do that.
Well, it's already said, man. Mahershala said, too late. Shit, I got it. Call dibs.
Well, I'm gonna give him a call, see what happens.
Make some calls, make some changes. Okay, so you know what? I know we're talking about this character right now, but I mean, I didn't really get your opinion on what you thought about Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther and what they're going to do now. So in that case, because some people say just recast it and and recast somebody as T'Challa, and some people are saying, you know what, let Chadwick Boseman have that reign of T'Challa, let him go out, let that character go out with him, and let another character be Black Panther. What would you prefer?
Yeah, I agree with what you just said. Let Chadwick Boseman go out with that, man. He brought this character to life. He has been the only Black Panther that we know. He's the one that championed this whole thing. He made everybody think, that he was real. You know what I mean? That we didn't have a king like that. You know what I mean? Let him have that. Don't go out there, and try to, extinguish that. A lot of people look up to that. They think of him as a real hero. Let him have that. It's okay to let the stories go on, because I think we still need a Black Panther.
As far as this character of Kang and Jonathan Majors playing him, baby, you were saying something like you just don't see him being this character over here, right?
I mean, I don't know the character that much, but depending on the picture, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks a little weird and stuff.
Well, now look at, he got them black man lips right there.
And you know what? This guy's star is rising so quickly. I wouldn't want him to be this villain that gets disposed of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would like to see him a hero instead of a villain.
He just keeps going and growing into. You know what I mean? Like I said, unless he's going to be the new Thanos of the MCU moving forward, and he's just in everything.
Yeah. Because I look at it like, well, first of all, I'm sitting up here making fun of him being in Ant-Man, Ant-Man 3. And if this is true that he's going to be in Ant-Man 3, I think it makes sense, man. This is a villain that his thing is that he travels through time. That's considered to be one of his big abilities. And time travel and in other realms became a big thing with Ant-Man, with the introduction of the quantum realm. I'll be honest with you. At first, I didn't see it because, and I don't want to be racist. People won't call me out on this, whatever. Because yeah, he's black. I just didn't see it at first because I didn't really take a good look at that character. I've seen a lot of older versions of the character. Now this picture right here, like I said, he definitely got some black male lips right there. So I'm like, yeah, I could see that. But also looking at this animated thing that they had, I think that they actually had the character. I don't know if this is a black voice or not, but it did seem with that voice and the facial features. I was like, this is definitely leaning towards being someone that can be played by a person of color, especially a black person.
Why are you attacking the Avengers?
Oh, not the Avengers, Captain. You. Traveling to this back.
Punch him! You got the drop on him right now.
Hey, man, them stories be hitting.
I know that. Boy, that voice just be enthralling, man. That voice puts people in a trance. He got the drop on his ass right now.
Wait, he just said he came from 41st century. Like, you gotta listen. What? 41st?
Yeah, he's like, shit, do tell me what's up. He's like, I'm about to knock your ass out, but this is cool. Go ahead, man.
Forget Morgan Freeman. This guy need to speak.
Yeah.
Simple reason. To eliminate you from the timeline.
For Jonathan, they need a little sexier,
Oh, there comes the woman's point of view. She want to see that body. I'll give you that. Look, you can't do not have this man coming out here looking like he's going to some goddamn like he's doing some drag night or something somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's go to Studio 54 or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry, You can't come and have him come out in that goddamn Prince purple go-go boots and shit. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, don't cover him with those green shit, whatever.
I'm not hating on the actor though when I say that, because I really do. Whatever they're doing with this guy, they've seen something in him to cast him as this character. And Marvel's always been, at least the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they've always been cool with how they tailored those characters for the live action big screen version of them, whether they be heroes or villains. And I love this actor, man. I still have yet, and y'all don't tell Martin because he would be so disappointed in me because he loves this movie. I still have yet to watch his big debut. I don't know if it's debut, but it's the one that everybody knows him from, mostly, the movie Last Black Man in San Francisco.
I always come back to the old house.
You've been watching this, baby. Oz, have you watched his show on HBO Max?
Oh, yeah. Crazy Lovecraft.
Lovecraft Country, man.
Yeah, man. That show was out of control. Last night's episode was out of control.
Oh, yeah. People, if you haven't seen this show, Lovecraft Country, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's kind of cringy with all the racism that's going on, but it's it's timely, even for a show that takes place.
And it's smart too.
And it's very well written. And like I said, this man has made sort of this slow progression from being in dramas to going up into genre stuff. This is a great show. It blends horror, science fiction, and even some action like adventure. And it's a lot of fun, and he is great in it.
They don't like outsiders at all. I found more than a few stories about travelers being attacked in the surrounding woods.
I'm very happy for him, man, because this guy, I think he's a great leading man. And I've heard people, even people that like him, they talk shit. They're like, yeah, he's a dollar store Denzel. And I was like, oh, man, don't do that. That ain't nice.
Why dollar store?
That ain't nice. I don't know why. The thing is, he's a handsome guy, definitely got a superheroes or supervillains physique, for a comic book character. He just doesn't have the traditional look of a leading man, which is a positive thing. It's a great thing because with more diversity coming into our media and our stories, as with Lovecraft Country, where they're telling genre stories with people who normally are leads that you don't see look like that. The definition of what a leading man or woman or what is handsome or sexy, all that is kind of with diversity. It's also taking the diverse meanings and perceptions. And I think that this is a good thing because he's breaking that mold of what the idea over time of what a leading man should look like. And he's very talented, you know.
Chet says Corey's too thirsty for that photo.
But you know what, man? I must be, because I had another photo that I was going to put up, and I was like, oh, no, this is the only one.
I just want to look at it.
Nice. Moist, Jonathan.
You're right, though, Corey, as far as, just having that look. You know what I mean? And he said that's a good thing, because when he's like, he'll be in MCU, that's good. Like a villain, like, I don't want to see him as a villain. You know what I mean? Because he has such a distinct look that you'd want to see him keep going, you know what I mean? Which is why I'm hoping that whatever role he's playing, he has some longevity in that role.
I'm with you, man. You say that there's a point where he actually comes back and he says that, he's the good version of what that villain is. You know, this guy is so good. I'm with you. Like, I hope it's not a villain that they just kill off. And if he does have to be a villain, I hope he whoops the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, yeah, man. I hope he takes everybody out. And I hope he end Infinity Wars everybody.
Yeah, man. I mean, he got to go down at some point as a villain, but I hope he beats the out of everybody. I hope he takes a few people
remember my name,
down.
goddammit.
This is Eugene Cage. Eugene Cage in the chat said that he'll definitely appear in multiple films. That's good to know, man. That's what I'm hoping.
That is good to know. And they better not call him no Kang the Conqueror. They better not do that. Goddamn done. Don't do that.
No, hell no.
Chet says he's going to be like Loki.
Oh, okay. And Loki at one point became at least somewhat of an anti-hero. You know, anti-hero ain't fully a hero, ain't fully a villain. So,
Yeah, it's like it's a villain, but you still like the guy, kind of.
Yeah. People forget Loki's a mother. Loki stabbed a dude, an innocent dude in the eyes, and killed him. And everybody's like, oh, but he cool now.
But he's Loki, you know.
Oh, Corey, could you read was it Junkertown, U.S.? Had something on there on the side bitch chat. He said something.
Let me see here. But Oz, you forget. Sometimes the guys with a hero leading man look can make the best villains. Case in point, Thanos in Killmonger. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct.
I mean, look at Loki. Loki is a complete villain, and people love him.
That's just initial looking at him. Like, oh man, I'd like to see this guy be a good guy. So,
yeah. You know, because when you think good guy, you think longevity. You know, but
right, exactly.
I still think it's Marvel, man. It's not Marvel. It's Disney. If you make money, like let's just say, if you die as a villain in a Marvel film, but you got enough demand that you can make more money, that mouse would dig your ass up and say, get the back to work.
Yeah. Do some time travel.
We don't do that
lazy. Wake up. Yeah, man. So who knows, man? I'm excited about this prospect. I mean, because you hear the news and first like, he's gonna be a villain. Oh, he's gonna be an Ant-Man. So
he's gonna be blue.
You got on go-go boots.
But they're assless. Ooh.
I would like to see Killmonger and Jonathan fighting each other.
Oh shit. That's a good one, because I don't know who's bigger, man. Because Michael B. Jordan got huge for that movie, man.
I don't know their heights, so I don't know which one's
taller.
taller.
It depends on which one is shorter. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan, man, he was
jacked up.
He was, man. Michael B. Jordan was insane in that movie, man. I don't know.
And I liked his style there too, his hair and all.
For a while, people trying to get that. They were trying to get that Killmonger hair, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had glasses there, baby. You can get glasses like him.
Yeah, and then I can just get the body. I'll be all right.
And you get the cuts too.
I just start mutilating myself. Yeah. Killmonger's a great villain, man. So they're right, man. You know, some of these villains, sometimes these villains make better. They make better characters than the heroes. Like, look, I know that we said that we got to pay respect to T'Challa. We got to pay respect to Chadwick Boseman. But I mean, come on, man. Everybody was in the Killmonger. You know, Killmonger stole the show.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Congratulations to this guy, man.
Oh yeah,
I'm very happy for him.
Look at Chad. It says Mia fetish showing. She's gonna get Martin and Corey shape up and have them fight shirtless.
It is. That's what it's all leading to.
Yeah, Martin throws me down a waterfall.
Who's your king?
You'll be like,
Can you see Martin's shirtless and still wearing that fedora?
Is this your king? Really? Tell me, is this your king?
Yeah, well, I just threw him down a waterfall. Anybody want some ribs?